Okay, folks, we're back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. Gonna do as much as I can, as usual. And we finally finished the whole Into the Pale Wasteland storyline, but they still leave it open for me to go back there. However, a whole bunch of stuff has turned up. Some of it is on deadline, others not so much on deadline. The Golden Proxy Awards is one. So, we got some things to do. And I decided to, grind a bit. Redo quests that I couldn't do before very well from the HDD. And I managed to get some polychromes out of that and get some tapes out of that by proxy, too. But then I not only got some DMs from other characters, but Shepard's also standing outside my door, and I wonder why. So, let's figure it out. Shay, don't call me that out here. Is that your way of saying I can't come in? Speak and keep it short. Fine, luck you're still up. This one's urgent, and you're the only one I've got right now, so sorry about it. Please at least be sincere when you apologize. Sure, triple the pay is nothing to this client, but I need to explain to you the client's specific requirements. Read the DM I sent you if you got any questions. As you're checking Shepard's DM, another DM arrives from someone else. Seth, he wants to come over and find you for a midnight snack together? He's already on 6th Street. This client's pretty picky, so don't get too excited just yet. I'll explain why if you're unsure. Just think about the triple pay. Wait, stop talking. I know these requests are annoying, but you can't just raise the price on the spot. This is just a one-off deal. Consider the long term. Say something else right now. Huh? Quick, an officer's coming. Oh, your videotapes, what's up with those? Resolution's so low, they're not proper old movies. This isn't how old movies work. I bring in new customers to help you get business and help promote your store, and this is how you repay me? Did you just let you slip some of your true feelings just then? So, what do you have to say about that, huh? Really, I'm so sorry. Shepard is getting more and more excited, and this clearly isn't just his acting skills at play anymore. You want to pat Shepard on the shoulder and let him know he doesn't have to go so hard, but he slaps your hand away. Then Shepard's hand is caught dead in the air. Who do you think you are, hanging around the video store at this hour? It's not within opening hours right now, is it? I rented a few tapes for the store and can't stand it anymore, so came to complain. Can't the guy complain about anything anymore? Jesus, Shepard. You don't have to go ham on that. You can complain. Please approach during standard business hours, and the store manager will handle things appropriately, right? Sure will. Please leave now, sir. Business hours are over. But my complaint... I'll go back and check up on the details. Alright, you better. I'll be back. Shepard finishes speaking and leaves in a huff with exaggerated steps. Manager, are you alright? It's cool. Thanks, Seth. This guy still came to complain even though you've closed up shop for the night. Are all your customers this wild? That's tough. He's not a regular. It's cool. Don't suppose you're in for a mood with a little midnight snack then. I have to get back to that complaint. Alright, then I'll give you a shot next time. Man, running a business sure isn't easy. If there's anything I could do to help, just let me know. To handle Shepard's urgent request, you have to send Seth off for now. You were worried before, but Seth seems to have no suspicions whatsoever. Is Shepard really that good an actor, or does Seth trust us a little too much? I would say Seth is a bit on the gullible side. especially after everything we saw with the Jane Doe situation and how easily fooled he was. Although, to be fair, I can't really blame him. You feel a bit guilty. Is Seth going to find out one day in the future? Okay. What the fudge was all that about? Okay, so we got some DMs. Hey, Matt, from Evelyn. Hey, Madge, did you have Monica's movie, Oh Sweetie? Yeah, awesome movie. Oh, surprised to hear that. Thought you'd be Team Astra all the way. Monica is Astra's biggest rival. You know that, right? As the video store manager, I gotta stay neutral. Can't we like them both? Neutrality is a valid stance too, being able to weigh options from all sides, smart. I'm ditching neutrality. uh, uh, I'm ditching neutrality. I'm an astronaut. Get Monica off these shelves. Glad to hear it, but no need to purge Monica's movies, though. Got time soon? I need to watch Monica's movie. That's so double standard. Oh, man. Why do you get to watch it? I'm watching it for work. Didn't want to contribute to the rival's box office sales, so I came to you instead. Waiting for you and Astra. It's just me. No Astra. Sorry to disappoint. Okay, then. That was weird. So yeah. Hey, Madge, you have the Monica movie? Yeah. I read that already. So here's the other one. So, Proxy, I want from Lighter. I want to borrow a videotape from you, but I forgot the name. All I remember is that it was about a scientist who predicted the Hollow disaster ahead of time and tried to warn people, but nobody believed him. It was a pretty abstract name, nobility or something. It's Nihility. That should be it. Sorry, I'm not very good at remembering names. Do you have Nihility? Found it. Already found the videotape. That's good. You're always so reliable. I just so happen to be in town. Your shop is on 6th Street, right? I'll come pick it up when I have time. Okay, so... Anyway... So I gotta wait for... Wait, they showed up already? Well, that was fast. Well, Evelyn has anyway. Oh, you can come into my store any day, darling. Ugh, like an angel. An archangel. Is there a place in the shop to watch movies? I don't want to take Monica's movie home. Yes, but is it that big of a deal? Will Astra be bothered? She won't. It's just that her manager, if I get caught holding a Monica movie by the paparazzi, it could get messy. So if it's cool, I'd like to watch it here. Of course. Great. Ugh, Angel.
The reviews said this movie's plot isn't that great. Monica basically carried the entire movie on her own. She's quite a formidable opponent. There's no denying that. You can sense her charismatic aura just by looking at the cover. So, Is there anyone in your circle of friends who especially likes Monica?
Nope, they're all Astra fans. Yep, although technically speaking, he's not actually a person.
Yep. Although, technically speaking, he's not actually a person per se. So, I guess not.
You don't have to be so polite. I was just joking on Knock Knock. Believe me, Miss Yao doesn't mind. You don't need to use these sorts of superficial formalities to prove your relationship with her. Besides, she actually has a great relationship with Monica when the cameras aren't rolling.
Nice. Everyone says they don't get along. That's completely opposite of what people are saying online. Well, it's all a show for the camera.
Well, that's totally different from what people are saying online. I heard neither of them are willing to appear on the same show together.
It's just for show. It's all a show.
It's their job. Just an elaborate act written by the company for them to play out.
Sounds like a very shitty company.
While rehearsing their lines, they had to re-record their reactions several times because they sounded more like playful banter than actual contempt.
Even their relationships have to be scripted. Just thinking about them acting cute, I want to see it.
Playful banter between Astra and Monica? I'd love to see that, and I'm sure others would too.
Nope. Polls show that people just can't get enough of those two butting heads. It's one of the most popular subjects of discussion among fans.
Aw. Well, the fans are wrong then. For once, I am not taking the side of the
The
fans.
company will stick with this in order to maximize Miss Yao's commercial value. I'd imagine Monica is in the same boat.
Boo. They sound like Sony.
That's the curse of being a star.
Somehow, I don't feel like watching the movie anymore. That such a cruel reality could be behind Monica's beaming smile.
No, this should make you want to watch it even more. Monica has no choice but to put herself through all that stress and frustration in order to be seen in movies. For Monica, there's nothing more important than that. And for Miss Yao, there's nothing more important than her music. Neither of them will ever change their minds about that. So please know that her smile is genuine.
Aw. You watch Oh Sweetie with Evelyn, but this time you feel completely different from the other times you've seen it. With such a mediocre plot, Monica can only rely on her expressions and emotions. Her beauty is captivating, and it's impossible to look away.
A tough opponent indeed. We'll have to arrange for more movie-related work for Miss Yao moving forward.
Oh, Monica.
You're not worried that I'll tell Miss Yao how much you enjoyed the movie?
What?
You're the one who said I don't need to use shallow formalities to prove my relationship with Astra.
My relationship with Astra is not that frail.
That's true. It's just that Miss Yao is too pure and innocent. She never second-guesses the motives of others and doesn't guard her heart.
I don't know. I mean, if the astronomical storyline was any indication, I'd say that Astra is definitely tougher than she looks. Or how she presents herself. Mr. Grimheart says, "Hello, hope you're staying hydrated and having fun." Indeed, I am having fun. Thank you for the concern.
Unlike me.
Much appreciated.
That's true. It's just that Miss Yao is too pure and innocent. She never second-guesses the motives of others and doesn't guard her heart. Unlike me.
Yeah, we know why she did that. Because she was a double agent and she got sick and tired of it. I'm not afraid of being tested, and that's why she needs you to protect her.
I'm not afraid. Come on, put me to the test, Evelyn.
All right, I won't hold back. After all, I am the princess's knight in shining armor. Anyway, the movie today gave me lots of inspiration. Thank you.
Evelyn can now promote the video store. And she is welcome to come into my house any day with those pillows. Jesus. She can be my bodyguard any day. And she can especially be welcoming in the bed, guarding the bedroom from the inside any day. Ugh. I'm cringe. Okay, so... says he's in the video store, but he's not. He's nowhere to be found. But it says to wait until morning, so... well, while I do that, I might as well see what I can do. Well, I might as well do... which one was it? There was one other thing. Is it gone? There was some other quest line that I could have sworn was listed in the game involving tourist spots, but now it's gone. And I have no idea where it went. Oh, it's this one. The sightseeing guide. I have time for that one, so... well, let's go do this one and get some polychromes out of it. Is it... wait a minute. Is this not something you get in the game itself? That's weird. Well, I'll scan the QR code and see what I get out of it. What is this? Oh, it's a recap thing. Well, this is interesting. It's some kind of recap. First one here, manager. Secretly using a network boost. It's got all the characters that are Billy, Nicole, Lucy, and Zhu. It's like an awards ceremony of some kind. Golden Proxy Awards. Well, I'm not going to do it right now, so I'm going to hold off on it and do it off time. So, okay, I got time. I don't have to worry about this too much. So, what do you say? We do dates or something. Especially since... I suddenly feel like seeing you, Astra. Well, why don't you look at my poster at the store then? Nothing beats the real deal. I'm kidding. Although I'm swamped with work, the moment I saw your message, I suddenly really wanted to meet you. In person, of course. Let's find a place to meet. Let's go to a less crowded place. It's not that I'm worried about being seen together, but if I get recognized signing autographs and taking photos, it could take up a lot of time. We did Port Elpis already, so let's go to Reverb Arena. After all, alright. After all, it seems like everyone at Reverb treats me as an Astra impersonator. I guess that's pretty convenient for me. That's settled. Let's meet at entrance of Reverb Arena. So, escape Memento. Meet up at Astra Yao at Reverb Arena. Okay, so I thought something was off, but previously, you, for the loyalty quests of these kind, the meetup one, the date quests, originally you had to like go and pick a time, but now the game just whisks you away to do it. So that's interesting. There you are, Wise. There you are, beautiful. And I saw your also beautiful bodyguard. Can you both have dinner with me? And then some other after work funsy times of the not safe for work variety would be nice. Blondie on one side, raven haired brunette on the right, on the other. I've been waiting for long. No, I just got to Reverb Arena. Hold on a second. Just trying to get my YouTube video back since I went to go look up special dialogue. Just got to Reverb Arena, pulled out my phone, and then you showed up. Time to move. Let's wander around and see what's fun. Look, there are so many interesting fan items. This bamboo stand with turning ears is so amusing. Sharp eyes. This is a limited edition that you can only find in Reverb Arena. Not only do I have official rare merch, but I've also got all kinds of fun items made by enthusiastic fans. Says Nia. Oh, and of course there's Astra Yao's stuff too. You must be a huge fan since you look just like her. No way you'd miss out on these treasures, right? Come take a look. Check out the CD signed by Astra. The last part is a little crooked, but this is a rare original, not a replica. Ah, I sneezed right then, and my hand slipped. Take a look at this. It's the same model as Astra's microphone. Just the size of a thumb, but it actually records sound, and it's waterproof. Who can resist belting out a song in the shower? Aw, I want this. I knew you'd love it. And check out this keychain. It's from the time Astra ran off on her birthday. Someone managed to snap a photo of her at Lumina Square when she was with... Huh? Nia looks at the keychain, then at the two people in front of her, back to the picture, then back again. Uh-oh. Wait a sec. It's normal that someone dresses up like Astra, but that person running away with her, he looks just like you. Could it be you two? Oh no. You're trying that hard? Is this a special imitation based on the photo? Impressive. Even the imitator for an ordinary person can't be this convincing. Hold on. Okay, you're trying that hard. Is this a special imitation based on the photo? Otherwise, even imitated for an ordinary person can be this convincing. Haven't you considered that we're the real deal? No way, you're the real ones. No way you're the real ones. Though the imitation is spot on, it's still not quite there. You're flawless, but your buddy here... Come on, tell me where I'm lacking. The person in the photo is clearly way cooler than you. Oh, I get it now. That makes sense. You've won me over. I can kind of feel what you must have been going through in that imitation contest now. After hearing the boss say that, I kind of get it. I kind of get it. Back then, you were the knight who prayed the way for us. Even with sunglasses on, your eyes were still shining bright. So there's no light in my eye, so I'm not cool now. Very cool and dazzling, but if you have to say there's no resemblance, I guess it makes sense. We're more relaxed than when the first met, right? If it were the present me, I'd definitely keep talking to you on the lighthouse. If it were the present you, you wouldn't rush ahead like you did at Lumina Square. You'd make sure to hold my hand, won't you? Wouldn't you? Anyway, I'm taking this keychain. It'll be perfect for my phone. Whenever I'm tired from work, I can look at it to cheer myself up. If there's only one, I wanted to buy one for you too, so we can both have the same keychain. Yeah, I'd love one too. We're out of stock. This is an ultra rare, limited edition. I only have one myself. If I'd known I'd sell this one, I would have made more. I thought they wouldn't sell at all. Looks like we'll have to wait until next time. If you come across one then, I'll definitely grab another. And so, Astra Yao and you buy lots of Astra Yao merch from the street vendor. Okay, so we did that. Oh, wrong button. Still not entirely used to the new layout. Talk to Astra, they say. Talk to Astra, I will. Here we go again. Please do not stop him. He's important. Fancy seeing you here while I'm working. Here to catch a movie. Just passing by. Okay. Okay, what's first? Seeing if there's any special dialogue. Yeah, I'm just passing by. Is there an event going on? As a matter of fact, it's my event. I've got a movie signing happening soon. There's time before it starts, so I thought I'd say hi to the fans first. How about it? Care to join? Sure, I actually have your movie poster. Great, thanks for the support. Well, it's about time. I'd better get in and get ready. Yeah, she wanted to sign my poster the first time we met. Astra's all calm and composed in public. Probably her manager's doing. Speaking of which, I've got that family poster at home. She still owes me an autograph. Thus, you head home, grab the poster, and bring it back. At the signing, Astra not only autographs it, but also leaves a few messy notes. Don't leave after the signing. Wait for me to grab noodles together. I'll be right out. Whoever leaves first, pants on fire. Well, guess you'll wait for her outside the theater.
Huh? Oh, it's you. You're still around even at this hour? Are you waiting for Astra?
Yes, personal invite. And you're coming with me. Yep, it's all because of this poster.
Yeah, and it's all because of this poster.
Poster? What about it? Let me see. Don't leave after the signing. Wait for me. If you leave... she's really something. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. You're here as a fan to get an autograph. So, want me to get you another poster that's already been signed?
Sure, or... Yeah, sure.
If it's okay, please get me another one. But I don't have to give this one back, right? I really like it.
Ta-da! Astra's officially off the clock. I knew you wouldn't leave me here to eat by myself, Wise.
Can we take both of these two on a triangle date with these two, and then me in the middle?
All right, we're all here. Eve hasn't tried 6th Street's noodles yet. Come on, I'll show you. They're delicious.
Ah, so she is coming.
The noodle shop. Even Lumina Square will be empty at this hour, and 6th Street will be even more deserted. Well, we probably won't attract much attention. Okay, it's fine by me.
Yeah, don't worry, 6th Street at this hour, it'll be completely empty.
You don't have anything to worry about. At this time, you can probably go half an hour without seeing a single soul on 6th Street.
Okay, let's get going. I thought my arm was gonna fall off from signing so many autographs. I'm gonna have pork noodles. I need to get some calcium.
I recommend the beef. Less carcinogens. And with that, you go to the noodle shop on 6th Street with Astra and Evelyn. After eating, you all chat for a while.
So, not bad, right? The food's tasty and the manager is great, but most importantly, it's open late.
I think she rhymed there.
All right. It's about time we get going. We've got a busy day ahead of us tomorrow. Wait here and I'll send you a message. I'll go get the car.
Yeah, I just realized they're both Tig Biddies, but they've got them going in different places, but in the good kind of ways. Ugh, these people. This game does stuff to me, man. It's hard for me to not look and comment. One's perky and the other's more rotund. I you know what? Forget it. Forget I said anything.
Oh, by the way, take good care of that poster. I'm sure it would look great in the store.
Oh, it's not going in the store. It's going in my private collection. In front of my bed.
Of course. I'll take good care of it. It's one of a kind after all.
I legit need some actual Zenless Zone Zero fan art. Hopefully next MegaCon.
Awesome! This one's now #1 on my list of favorite noodle shops. It's a shame that Eve won't let me come during the day. She says it would attract too much attention. In the past, whenever we've gone out to eat at other restaurants, I always end up getting recognized by fans almost immediately, no matter what disguise we use. Then the place would fill up with fans wanting to grab group selfies. It's probably a huge nuisance for the owners.
You're super famous and your disguise is a bit.
Your disguise really isn't very convincing.
Really? Mm, Actually, I enjoy the feeling of being recognized by fans and taking selfies with them. But Eve always ends up pointing at the noodles that have gone cold after sitting there for so long and saying they're so unhappy that they've clumped up into a ball.
You could take the noodles home, or if you want to eat noodles forever and ever, I've got an idea.
I've got an idea. If you want to eat noodles whenever you like, you could bring some home with you. That's what Belle and I do. Sometimes General Chop even brings the noodles to us himself.
Yeah, but they're better when they're right in front of you. Even I don't eat leftover Vietnamese soup. It's best when it's served immediately right in front of you, fresh out of the kitchen.
Hey, not a problem at all. I don't mind delivering your orders when things are slow at the shop. After all, the bowls are huge and the noodles are scalding hot. I'd worry if you were carrying 2 bowls all by yourself.
I get what you're saying. So the next time I want to eat noodles, all I have to do is grab some chopsticks and come to your video store. I'll sit down and shout, "I'm hungry, give me noodles." And then?
That's not what he meant, but you know what? I'll take that as a suitable replacement. Then I'll bring the noodles to you myself.
Then I'll go to General Chop's, order, and bring the noodles to you myself.
Even better. And play a movie in the back in the living room or my bedroom, whichever works.
Sounds like a deal. I'm going to try everything on Waterfall Soup's menu. Just don't blame me if it impacts the video store's business.
Actually, I think it'd be good business at the video store. Wait a minute. Noodle shop will be thriving. Actually, I think it's good for business.
Actually, I think it would be good for business at the video store. But first and foremost, the noodle shop will be booming. It's Astra Yao's favorite noodle shop after all.
Looks like I've been invited to your home.
Yes.
Speaking of which, are you good at inviting girls back to your place?
In this game, yes. In reality, I'm lonely inside.
Not at all. You're an exception.
Right.
Oh, I just got a message from Eve. Looks like the car is waiting for me by the side of the road.
Okay, I've yet to get to seeing what the Vivian cutscenes. I saw a little one that kind of hinted at it, but if I had to say which characters are like Wise's waifu, shit, yeah, as cringe as shipping and out of hand as shipping has gotten, if I had to pick any number of characters that would be appropriate with Wise, it's probably either A, Astra, or B, Miyabi. That's where I'm leaning towards, as far as character ships go. And then, of course, Lighter for Belle. That's basically the best one.
Well, gotta go. Don't forget our deal. I'll be bringing my chopsticks next time.
Chingy? Hatsuchi. Wisex Chingy. I would say Xingyi's more of a little sister, is another sister cousin type more than that, but also she's an android, like full android. I don't think you'd be able to make kids with her like Krillin managed to do with Android 18. She still had the essentials attached to her. But whatever works.
Well, gotta go. Don't forget our deal. I'll be bringing my chopsticks next time.
I know she's a robot, but I assume she has the necessary pieces below. I mean, I don't personally think so, but hey, I'll let you imagine it. I'm not gonna rain on the parade. Okay, after waving goodbye, Astra leaves while humming a happy tune and moving her fingers as if she were picking up noodles with chopsticks. Okay, so level 2 trust rank. And someone wants my attention. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I can do quality time with Astra, right?
There's no need for disguises. We're heading out into the world with confidence.
Port Elpis at night. Met with Astra Yao at Port Elpis. Yeah, they now direct you straight to the dates. You don't have to worry about time management anymore.
Huh? Are those three still fishing?
And there's a Bang Boo looking a little down in the dumps. After some intense and exciting rewiring, the Bang Boo's back on its feet again. Unbelievable. Don't want to buy? Fine, but knocking me out? What happened? I managed to get some ingredients from a fry stand here, and I was going to start a fry stand on my own to make some money on the side. To take my business stand out, I even copied a trick I saw on TV for interacting with customers, but just now when I was demonstrating it in another Bang Boo, it punched me and ran off. How rude. What kind of customer interaction technique? On TV, ice cream stands would tease customers by pulling back the cone before handing it over. So every time I fried up some fries, I'd do the same thing, pull them back at the last second over and over. I think I know why you got a beating. I'll improve my defenses next time. This business venture isn't over. I'll stick with it, and one day I'll be the fry tycoon. Yeah, your customer management skills suck, buddy. That's your problem.
I feel like rather than quickly catching something in just 10 seconds, I'd prefer the laid-back feeling of waiting for a fish to take the bait. Maybe I should buy a little fold-away stool and save a fishing spot for myself here. Relax. I can reel the fish in by myself this time.
Or you could get a beach house with a dock. And okay, check in with officer.
It's getting late, citizen. Please stay safe. A big salute to you.
This statue looks like a guy's phone fell into the water and he's freaking out. Yeah, the characters noticing stuff is still inconsistent.
Ooh. You don't have to run so fast. We're not shooting a chasing here.
Any more stuff that can be triggered around here? Okay, so far nothing, so I'll go back up the stairs and see what else can be tagged. Oh, looks like there's another Bang Boo with problems up there.
You don't have to run so fast. We're not shooting a chasing here.
You already said that. Nothing triggering, nothing triggering. Shockingly, no. Okay then, back to the bottom floor. Okay, what's wrong with this guy? See the entire port from this vantage point. I believe I can spot the target quickly. I won't let it go. Once I spot it, don't be stupid. The moment I spot the seagull, that beep on my head, I'm giving it the special meal I prepared. I sent its beep to the lab, and doctor said it's in poor health from eating too many fries. Its diet needs a major overhaul ASAP. Seagull, don't underestimate my eyesight. No matter where you're hiding in this port, I will find you. And I will kill you. Okay, that's probably not...
You don't have to run so fast. We're not shooting a chasing here.
It's probably not what he's gonna do, but yay. The joke writes itself, after all. I've only ever watched Taken once. Good action movie, but a pretty heavy one, too. If I'm being honest. And then they shot the bed with the sequels, where they made everything gradually, progressively more meaningless. And it's like, Yeah, I'm pretty sure the original director never showed up for 2 and 3, and who they ended up with for both of them, or at least the third one, was some dude named Olivier Megaton, in which you can already tell from that name that he's definitely overcompensating for something. And I have yet to hear anything good to come out of that guy's resume. I don't know. I'm too lazy to go on. IMDb. And by the way, I also figured out why it was that I could never add my current Twitter account to YouTube through my phone. I have to download another app called YouTube Studio, and then I'm able to do it. And you know what? Fuck you, YouTube. You should have had the option there on the main one anyway, and I'm too lazy to go and change it. So, whatever, I guess. Okay, they want me to go to Godfinger again, so Godfinger I shall. As much as I don't fucking want to.
Good evening. How about winding down with some games after a busy day?
I'd rather go to the florist. At least the florist is you're in and out and you're done. Oh, Astra just devoured that one. Now I'm about to bite it. What the hell?
30 seconds left.
Damn it, I missed it. Well, shit.
See. Ooh, better luck next time. Don't take it to heart. There's always another chance.
Typical YouTube. Yeah, it's like you allow me to go and edit this thing or that thing on the main one, but something that should be as simple as changing a fucking link on a profile. Oh no, you gotta go onto this thing instead. Like, fuck off with that shit. Yeah, I could easily go and download it and do it, but you know what? Fuck them. I'm not doing it. Because I can be petty and lazy when I want to, and YouTube is clearly too lazy to make things, make sense. So I'm rewarding their laziness with my laziness. Like, why should I put in that little bit of effort when they clearly didn't? I mean, I suppose I could go and do it through my Chromebook, assuming, because I'm pretty sure YouTube Studio is default on computers anyway. But, well, I've been a little too lazy to do even that too, so... I'm sucking at snake today.
So, what do you think?
We're both sucking at snake today.
Of a compliment, right?
Time's up.
Ooh, better luck next time.
You know what?
Don't take it to
You know
heart.
what?
There's
You know what?
always another chance.
The game's trolling me, and I'm not, and now I'm really feeling petty. So you know what? Fuck you. I'm winning this thing and proving my manhood to Astra. What little exists at this point. Go get the green Astra. You deserve it. Go get it. Ah, no, she missed it. She missed it. How do you miss that? Ow. I'm beginning to think that Astra's not very good at video games.
Flawless teamwork. We make a
Wow.
great team. It's a shame you don't perform with me on stage.
Oh, she won anyway. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Mr.
I'll
Fleming,
accept
I
it.
hope you had a great time.
She one-upped me and won, so I will accept her superiority in this round. Okay, so even when I'm standing still, nothing happens. Oh, now, Bardic Needle. Okay, okay. It was the dog for Eve last time. Now it's the Bardic store. Posters front and center. Where? Oh, there she is, I think. No, the hair's too short.
Have you decided where we're going next? Time is of the essence.
Is that her and that with the Oni horns on the right? I can't tell. I cannot tell. Yeah, it's the okay, so the whole detection thing is more inconsistent than I keep thinking. Introducing my tiny safe house. Yes, my video store is your safe house. You are welcome to come into to the walls anytime. Oh my god, I'm starting to sound like Bao. I've been watching too much Bao. Her gremlinness is infecting me.
Huh? Flower arranging. It's not often I get the time to sit down and do something like this. What do you say? Shall we try it? We don't get chances like this every day.
I already did, but let's do it. Okay, so what is Astra going to do?
One cannot help but sigh at separation,
Ooh,
just as one cannot cease longing.
that is definitely hers. The red, white, and blues, they... How,
Wow, it's so pretty. Much nicer than the bouquet I bought. Oh, you're giving it to me?
Yes. Yeah, the red, white, and blue, it's her color pattern.
I'll clear a spot on my nightstand just for them.
And the red, the white... Well, she doesn't really have light blue. Well, there's a cyan coloration on her hairpin. But her hair is more like a dark
Have you
navy
decided
blue.
where we're going next? Time is of the essence.
Well, we did everything free roam, so...
Want me to hold your hand? I don't care if anyone sees.
Oh, you can hold more than just my hand, honey. Okay. Any other characters I want to take out on dates? I could do Seth. I'm literally almost maxed out on him. Or Lycon. Yeah, let's do Seth. Let's do Seth. Finish his up a bit. Are you busy, Seth? Hang on. Anything I can help you with, manager? Is one of my rentals overdue. There's something else I'd like to ask you. Oh, that's good. Thought I might have gotten return date wrong or a rental or something. Then what do you need me for? Come hang out. My treat. Where you feel like going? Should be okay if it's near. Breaks around here come in dribs and drabs. Let's go watch a new release at the cinema. You like watching new releases too? You've got all the old classes in the video store. I didn't think you'd keep up with the cinema releases. Gotta watch them too. Knowing how far they've come. I love watching those, but getting them in stock is another story entirely. So when do you want to go? Well, I can't do it now, so morning it is. So who else can I take out that hasn't been taken out? Well, technically I already invited Seth, but I can't do anything with him. So why not give Lycon some attention? Dear attendant, do you have time for me today? Please call me Lycon. Allow me to check today's schedule. I had some light work planned for today, but I can take care of it tomorrow. For you, I always have time. Let's hang out. Of course, have you got any places you would recommend? How about open space on the corner of Lumina Square? I've been there before, and it's very child-friendly. They have lots of equipment to play with there. However, I heard about an infestation of small mammals over there recently, mostly stray cats and dogs, things like that. We may need to bear this in mind. Isn't that a good thing? So long as you like them, I'm happy. So let us meet at the open space at the corner of Lumina. You pick the time. Also morning, huh? Fluffy accident. So I really can't do anything until morning anyway, so I'm gonna have to do something else. Well, I could trigger a story thing, but I'd rather not do that, so HIA it is.
This won't hurt. Nah. Watch out. Behave now. Electric charge.
Really dodge. Quit moving! Out of my way!
Target confirmed. Good.
I'll take you.
This won't hurt. Preparing takedown. Stick together.
I'll take you. Move it.
Fine.
I'll take you. Get sweat. Out of my way. Showtime! I'll take you.
In my sights!
Behave now. Electric charge. Eliminating target.
2 at once. I really like that they added a random enemy feature for the HIA stuff. Well, as far as getting the regular materials goes. Because it means I'm not fighting the same stuff over and over again. It gets annoying after a while. Is it still not morning? Are you kidding me? It's still not morning. What kind of sense does that make? I'm confused, man. It's always changed it. Soul of Steel, Golden Thingamajig. Now I'm really confused. Well, this is freaking inconvenient.
Standing by.
I'll I am.
Time for some more.
I've got your back.
Is the concert
Wanna see?
Ready and waiting.
I'm here, so we're good. Starlight, come on!
nothing to ready for combat? Need something? My service.
I shall follow. Thank you for the recognition.
Well, see if it works this time.
Stay calm now. Flames fade, ashes remain.
We'll never back down.
Stand still.
Target confirmed. Go.
A deep clean.
At your command.
Don't look straight at the moon. This power. There it is.
What's your honor really worth?
Preparing takedown. Fracture.
Stay calm now.
Things are about to get violent. Make way for the undefeated champion!
Stand still.
Flames fade, ash remain.
Stay calm now.
Things are about to get violent.
I figured I'd change up my formula for the HIA for once. Okay, will the time actually change, or is the game going to deny me? It denied me. What the hell? Well, this is annoying. I can't even change the... I don't think I can even change the day anymore. I don't even know if you can. Well, that sucks. I could have sworn you were still able to do it previously, but now I don't know how, if I'm even still able to. Well, that's the last time I ever set up dates with characters at midnight, because nothing's happening. I fought this guy last night. One of the newer enemies from Season 2. This big red blob of an enemy.
I'm here! Drink flowing, wind flowing!
Gotcha now. Funny play. Come on. Break off!
He's a freaking stag beetle. stag beetle with the gut of Goliath from Devil May Cry 5.
Watch and learn.
Don't really know. Keep my frustrating look. Let's teach them a lesson. I can take him. Don't get burned.
Gotcha now. Be good.
Just this once. Take me a spot. Woo! Shoot!
My pleasure.
Leave it to me. Oh, being happy's what counts.
It's interesting. I'm not entirely used to him though, but he's interesting. A big fat Jabba the Hutt stag beetle with a frickin' second giant mouth in his gut like Goliath from Devil May Cry 5. Minus the melted down flame fireballs. Okay, so they made it where it no longer changes. That's kind of annoying. I kind of well. Okay, let me go try resting at my house. See if that works. Okay, so they changed that now where I mean, doing regular stuff at the HGD, that still changes the days. But now, HIA doesn't change days, so I guess I have to go on the bed instead. Do you know Upon a Wishing Star? Is it a song title? I'm not sure either. I was chatting with my mom just now, and she said, actually, I've been on TV too. My curiosity was instantly piqued, but she can't remember the details clearly. She only recalls the name Upon a Wishing Star, so I came to ask you, among my friends, you're the most knowledgeable in this area. I think I remember now. It's neither a song or a movie. It might be a variety show. I've seen the videotape of this show. I'll look for it. I remember seeing a videotape of it before. Could you please help me find it, or can I do it myself? I just really want to see my mom, what my mom looked like back then. In the time it took for us to chat, I found it. Really? That's amazing. Please hold on to it for me. I'll swing by your store when I'm free. Ah, she's here already. That was fast. Okay. An idol's idol. Let's see. Not. Okay. Okay, no choices. Just checking. You really found it. I've been searching for years. I've looked through tons of stuff online, but I still couldn't find anything. I really have to rely on you guys. It's this videotape. Now I'll just have to find scenes of Mom in it. I wonder which season she was in. The show has so many seasons. I see. Do you have a video recorder I can borrow? I can use it to fast forward everything and snap some photos of my mom when I find the right scenes. I'll help you. I'm a little curious myself. Sure, more eyes will make it faster. I have my mom's eyes, so she's super easy to spot. You and Astro start watching the variety show Upon a Wishing Star. After fast-forwarding through the first 2 hours, a black-haired woman and a little girl appear on the screen.
Look, it's Mom. I recognized her immediately. Oh, she's so young. What do you think? She looks like me, right?
I can only presume. So, who's the little girl she's leading by the hand? Well, it's Astra, of course.
It looks like she brought a little girl along to be on the show. But who is she?
You're looking at her, all grown up and big-bosomed.
Huh. I don't recognize her either. She's so young. Wait, hold up. What am I saying? That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember now. My mom did take me to be part of a show when I was little. I had no idea what it was for at the time, which is why I nearly forgot about it. Here I am being nosy about my mom's past, and yet I end up uncovering my own.
You got a little bit of both.
What a pretty little girl. What's your name? How old are you?
My name is Astria, and I'm 6 years old.
Says the child without any trace of stage fright.
So tell me, what did you want to be when you grow up?
And just as little Astra was about to answer, grown up Astra presses the pause button.
Hold on. Take a guess. What do you think I wanted to be when I was younger? Really, just take a guess, and don't hold back. I bet even Eve would be surprised by the answer.
A princess? A singer? Definitely not a singer.
Then I'll take a bold guess. Princess. It's only natural for a little girl to want to be a princess, right?
Although that's not the answer I gave back then. It's not a bad guess. That was little Astra's second career choice. Wait. Being a princess isn't really a job.
Well, it is once you're leading people.
Alright. I've kept you guessing long enough. Time to reveal the answer.
If it was singer, I'm going to blow a gasket, because what else would it be? Unless astronaut? I'm guessing astronaut. And with that, Astra presses play, and waving her mother's hand, the little girl on screen exclaims for all to hear.
The manager of an antique store.
Are you kidding me? She wants to be like Uncle Chan from Jackie Chan Adventures. Magic must defeat magic, Jackie. One more thing. I guess that makes sense.
Somehow? I can see how that makes sense.
I mean, I'm the owner of a video store, which kind of falls into a similar category. So, and if Astra ends up getting shipped with Wise, officially, well, she's already halfway there.
I've always liked sparkly, shiny things ever since I was little. You know, stuff you'd usually find in antique stores, like hairpins, brooches, glass marbles, and whatnot. So back then, I really admired antique store managers. Speaking of which, Wise, you're a store manager. So, you're someone that little Astra would have idolized.
Yeah, especially since, you know, old movies. Just little Astra. Think it's too late for me to become the manager of an antique store?
Think it's too late for me to open an antique store?
Of course it's too late, because I'm going to open one myself. One of my life goals is to open a sparkly, shiny collectibles shop.
Hey, girls gotta have dreams, right?
Alright, I've finished the part where Mom and I make our entrance. Videotapes are really quite the invention. They can clearly capture memories that I've almost completely forgotten.
Does this count as your debut performance?
They are great for making memories last. So, I suppose this counts as your debut performance, right?
That's right. If it weren't for your help, I'd probably have searched for Upon a Wishing Star without finding anything, simply chalking it up to something Mom had just imagined. Well, I should bring the videotape back to show Mom. Let me treat you to a nice meal next time as a thank you.
Oh, yes. Astra can now promote the video store. Hee. I can't wait to show Mom this. I bet she'll be so happy. But I bet she'll tease me about my declaration of wanting to be an antique store owner. Well, I already have an idea for it. You could just call it Astronauts. Could have a little section for space toys. Okay. Let's see if I can go find Lycon. There he is. And Seth is there too. Uh-oh. Having a little trouble, Lycon. Fluffy accident. Oh. Something definitely happened, alright. Having a little animal trouble, Lycon, old boy. Master Proxy, you've arrived on time. I was just standing here for a while when this happened. Why is Lycon so popular with small animals? That might have to do with how I'm a wolf siren. I'm always attracting a few strays wherever I go. Excluding pubsec dogs, of course, most of those are openly hostile to me. But I can safely say having a cat join us today, that's a first for me. Several cats, actually. Master Proxy, what do you think I should do? Don't move and let me snap a photo. Of course, feel free. Please also let me know if you require me to strike any kind of pose. You snap a whole stack of photos of Lycon surrounded by cats and dogs. During this time, one cat leaps up on Lycon's shoulder, while a dog rubs up against his thigh. You are completely covered in fur, without any hope of escape. What's beyond any doubt, though, is that these photos will become a lifelong treasure. Are you alright, Proxy? You look a little dizzy. I'm good. I'm glad you liked it. Later, you check out the recreational facilities on the street corner with Lycon. You try doing a few pull-ups on the bar, but give up after completing 2 reps. You then witness Lycon quickly bust out 20 in a row. I mean, yeah, just the man's got upper arm strength for days. Just look at him. Today was lots of fun. All thanks to you, I've had a very pleasant and fulfilling day. If we get the chance, let's go shopping sometime. Alrighty. So now we got film curator. He's already right there, so I don't technically have to go zoning in for him. Okay, so there is special dialogue. Very early this time, manager. Because I really wanted to see you. Because it's miles away from my place. Why would you be earlier if you're farther away? I leave earlier where there's farther to go. I leave earlier when there's farther to go. Is that why I'm always waiting so long when we meet on 6th Street? Fortunately, Gravity Cinemas in Lumina Square. There are more movies available if you're here early. You're the expert when it comes to movies, manager, so you pick. What should we watch today? Action movie about public security, thriller with creepy atmosphere, slightly tragic romance. Yeah, they want me to go for The Officer because of, well, because of the obvious reasons right there. Do you think just because I'm a public security officer, I'm going to like any old movie about public security? Actually, I love watching them way before I became an officer. So you're a public security officer because of movies. Even though I know they were nothing like real life. But that's fine. I still love those movies. You buy the movie tickets and watch the movie together with Seth. This guy's completely absorbed in the movie. Is it because he's a fan of the genre? That was heavy. That undercover agent couldn't prove their identity, so they had to keep an eye on the gangster. Meanwhile, the undercover gangster had infiltrated public security and was planning on turning over a new leaf and going straight. Do you think that person can be considered a real officer in the end? No, don't say anything. I need to think things through for myself first. Call me next time you want to go to movies. And now he's at the tea milk shop. And he's with somebody. A girl. Sethy boy, you're moving up in the world. Sincere or pretending? Certainly getting more action than me, that's for sure. No dialogue of any kind. I guess there isn't much to do. I'm not too familiar with tea milk flavors. I'd be happy to give you some suggestions. So her name's Lizzie. She's cute. Do you have a sweet tooth? I know that spicy food's not your thing. If you do have a sweet tooth, I'd recommend going 70% sugar for tea milk. 50% works too. Forget about going full sugar, seeing as you've got trained to do, right? I get it. Is there a no sugar option? Sugar is the soul of tea milk, you know. Wise, manager. Manager, are you a friend of Seth's? How's about a little introduction? Yep, this is a friend of mine. Runs a video store on 6th Street. Manager, meet Lizzie. She's a colleague of mine at security. Nice to meet you, manager. Since you're here, let me treat you as well. Treat me? Yep, Seth helped me out today, so I'm treating him to some tea milk as thanks. It's such a coincidence to have bumped into you, so why not drink together? What can I get you? Caramel, boba, oolong. I don't like boba. I will admit I'm a little bit curious as to how tea milk is in real life. I'm not the biggest fan of tea, but I am a dairy person, so maybe that would be possibly my way to getting through it. I don't know. I'll go with the minty. Get me the made mint special. I'll have what he's having. I'd like extra ice and full sugar. Oh, man. Extra ice and full sugar. Oh, no. Is that a bad idea? Huh? Is that okay with you, Seth? You say you didn't want sugar, right, Seth? Going with no sugar would be better. What do you think, Seth? I'll just have what you're having. Is that right? I really don't get all these options. Same as managers. Gotcha. You, Seth, and Lizzie will enjoy tea milk together. Of course, you paid for your own drink and didn't let Lizzie treat you. Lizzie tries to keep a lively atmosphere, but you seem to be the only one responding to her. Perhaps you are overthinking things, but Seth seems to be having a hard time keeping up with her. Why not chill for a little longer? You're so right. Come back to Lumina another day. So, this is an ongoing quest line. There's Lighter. Proc's business is good, manager. I'll assume that was an accident. Yes, of course, force of habit. I just forgot to correct myself there. I'm here to pick up the videotape I mentioned. Oh yeah, besides the tape, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you.
Yesterday, Caesar and Lucy had another heated duel and did a number on the only vintage videotape player in the camp.
Oops. They're gonna need a new one.
So, as the manager of the best video store in New Eridu, could you lend me a player so I can watch this movie?
You're gonna have to get a new one with reinforced steel covering it. Assume, unless, then again, this is Lucy we're talking about. Her back could probably break even that.
And, of course, it'd be nice if you also happen to have a little space for me to watch it.
I freaking love Seth. Lighter. He's like a freaking. It's like he feels like a character you'd hear from Transformers. The way he talks and acts and his funny lines. Like, that's what he reminds me of. Like they were watching Transformers one afternoon and were like, okay, I know how we want this character to act.
Yeah, we've got a video player in the store. And as a bonus, how about a movie buddy to watch it with you?
Oh, well, you're as generous as ever, manager. Let's watch it together then. Let's hope it's a good one. I'd hate to waste this precious chance to watch something together on a B movie.
Hey, even some B movies have their charm. Like half the Godzilla movies at this point. They're still fun. You watch the movie Nihility with Lighter, you didn't expect him to be so into it, and there's one little question. Why is he wearing sunglasses while watching a movie indoors?
I know the movie's over, but why are you staring at me, manager? Is there something on my face?
Technically, yes.
Can I ask you something? Why are you still wearing sunglasses?
To cover my eyes so you wouldn't catch me dozing off during the movie.
What?
Kidding, I'm kidding. He went to great lengths to find this videotape for me, so of course I watched it gratefully.
Ugh, that'd be cruel if he was like Patrick from SpongeBob, where he kept dozing off when he's supposed to be watching Sponge doing some kind of performance. Can't remember what it was. It was a long time ago.
Honestly, since Nihility is a disaster movie, I was expecting some more graphic scenes. You know, blood and guts.
And sex.
Seeing blood makes me dizzy, and passing out in your store probably wouldn't be so good. People might get the wrong idea.
Dude's covered head to toe in spike-studded leather, and he's afraid of blood. Ugh. Okay.
But even without any extreme gore, the movie was still scary enough.
Yeah, it's the tone, man. Look at the original Godzilla. That movie is basically tinged in horror movie aesthetics. No blood at all, but what it does show is pretty heavy.
You're scared? So disaster movies are your weak spot, huh?
No, it wasn't the disaster scenes that were scary. The scariest part for me was when the decision maker in the movie ignored the warnings of a hollow disaster from the scientist and made the wrong choice. The most ridiculous thing is that he'd already realized the danger, but chose to ignore it out of a false sense of security, which ended up causing countless people to be consumed by the hollow. Nothing in the world is scarier than that.
That's bureaucrats for you. That's a weird fear, but it's a very, very true fear.
That's a weird fear. Are you seriously scared?
Yeah, I am. I may look calm, but my hands are trembling. I'm on the verge of passing out. If that decision maker were still alive, every day from then on would be a descent into the abyss of suffering and guilt. Every sleepless night, he'd be thinking about it over and over. What if I'd chosen differently back then? Would everything be completely different?
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience.
Sounds like you've had a similar experience yourself.
Really? Maybe it's because I've made some terrible choices too. In any case, I hope you can always make the right decision at the right moment. Well, it's getting late. Thanks for the movie. See you next time.
Lighter can now promote the video store. Yay, we're just getting promoters left and right. Okay, so come back another day to Lumina. Okay, I really, really wish the day-night cycle stuff was still there, because honestly, I kind of preferred it. Okay, it still shows the... Oh, so okay. I figured it out. I just go up to the character selection, which also has proxy outfit selection. And I can change the time. Okay. I figured it out. Alright, so never mind. I take back what I said. I figured it out. How's that master plan of yours coming along? Uh-oh. I heard you two were spotted at training grounds again. Ugh. Am I making progress? Not making progress? I don't know. I've already figured out his favorite noodles, his regular training schedule, his preferred brand of bandages. Oh, and that he likes watching videotapes on the weekend. What exactly goes on in his head all day? You mean Seth? He always struck me as a straightforward type. Could he be more cunning than he seems? Using that word for him feels really off. I didn't mean it like that. It's just every time I see him, he reacts so strange. I think he has a crush on Lizzie. Do I not treat him well enough? Why does he seem so uncomfortable around me? He's such a tough nut to crack. Maybe he's just nervous when he sees you. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Really? I'm starting to think that maybe someone of his nobility simply can't stand the scent of a commoner. Even though he... I told you, Seth may seem clueless, but he's not from the same world as us. Your master plan and all that, well, it's not like you'd listen to me now anyway. You're right. If that's the case, I have to seize my chance. I'm going to assume she is trying to hit on Seth. The two take their noodle takeout and leave the restaurant, but what was that all about? Seth, nobility, master plan, getting involved with other people's relationship issues doesn't seem all too wise. Pun. Should we tell Seth about this? We have to come back another day? Are you serious? I think I see Evelyn over here. I'm so tired. Tin Master somehow looks mad. Has Evelyn gotten into some sort of trouble? 8 shots of espresso, no sugar, no milk. Thank you. 8 shots, no offense, ma'am, but you won't taste coffee in a drink like that. Don't worry about the taste. I just really need caffeine. But it's nearly beyond what's safe for most people. Drinking coffee isn't about helping you stay awake. It's about savoring and enjoyment. Not just a way to fend off sleepiness. Yeah, it sounds to me like Evelyn needs a nap and a massage. I'm sorry, but I can't make you make you a drink that goes against the essence of coffee. Are you tired today, Evelyn? Why would you want a coffee that strong? Some important work is coming up and I must focus. We're close with Tin Master, right? Would you help me out? I really need this coffee. Tell me first, how long have you been up? 58 hours. Oh, God. It's impossible to keep going without coffee, so you order one with 4 shots. Reluctantly, Tin Master takes the order. Even with 4 shots, this coffee is still so smooth and rich. I guess true maestros earn the right to be short-tempered. I mean, he's also got a point. You've been going, what, almost 2 days without sleep? You need a nap and a massage. And I actually kind of agree with the Tin Man. You should take good care of yourself. If it were me, I'd be mad too. I see, but it can't be helped. This is how it's like when things get hectic at work. Even Astra stayed up all night, and I have a conference call scheduled soon. I need to arrange a shoot before I can take a break. 4 shots. Not sure if it's going to kick in, but I feel like I can fall asleep any minute now. I'll take over for the other 4 shots. You mean you're going to be with me till the end of the call? Wouldn't that be too much of a bother? You don't have to worry about me. I want to worry about you. Ooh, confession. Fine, but you know that I'm trained, right? If you try to wake me up when I'm dozing off, I may strike back out of instinct, and that's okay. That's okay, I'm tough. Let's find a plan B. That confident, huh? You really think you can handle my strike? I mean, I stared at a god hand and blew up in my face. I think Wise can handle anything after that. Oh, and he sealed a demon fox sword with while suffering from corruption from ether poisoning. I think he can handle it. Even so, I can't hurt Astra's friends. Let me think of another way. I wonder if this is too... No, you've agreed to help, and I should trust you in kind. I'm actually really ticklish, so it should be safe for you to tickle me. Oh, God! So when I'm on the phone and you notice my eyes start to glaze over, just go for it. Do not hesitate. This conference call is of most importance. I need to stay awake. I'm counting on you. To stay awake, Evelyn stands for the whole call. Though exhausted, she speaks confidently on the phone. Is this what it means to be a business elite? But as the meeting nears its end, she ultimately can't fend off a wave of drowsiness. Tickle the waist, tickle the palm. I'm tempted to touch the waist, but I think the palm is more respectable. Fuck it, I'll go for the waist. Evelyn jolts awake, shaking off her drowsiness and clearly trying hard not to laugh out loud. Yeah, exactly. It's our pleasure to collaborate with you. I look forward to receiving the final product. Phew, done. Thank you so much. The other 4 shots of espresso. You call yourself ticklish? You were so calm. Oh, she was laughing, alright, just very subtly. Definitely not. I was so close to losing it, but I had to hold it back because of the call. This might be too much to ask, but you're the only one who knows I'm ticklish, so could you keep it between us? After all, I'm a bodyguard. Having a weak spot like that is pretty embarrassing. Then you must promise me to go back now and get some sleep. Okay, I promise you, I won't push myself any more today, rest assured. Ugh, guess it's time to call it a day. The fatigue starts sinking in the moment I don't have to think about work. Well, that was an interesting little side quest. Okay, I changed my mind. As confusing as it was for me to figure out how to switch days, I like that I can actually go ahead and change the day however I want now. I couldn't do that previously. The studs, the red scarf, the shades, and those bangs covering one eye. Why, you're simply a fierce style icon, a fashion king. The peak of fashion. Yes. Don't you find this outfit super stylish? Such style, such taste. How'd you match your fit so beautifully? Please teach me just a little. Well, come on out to the outer ring. We've all got a similar aesthetic. I see, so that's why. Outer ring. Guess I'm gonna have to take a trip out there. The girl bounds away joyfully, muttering things like Fashion King and Lit Fit. Can I ask you a serious question? Do you think that kid was being honest just then, or sarcastic? I, I think it's the truth. Of course, it's the truth. She seemed pretty happy. I kind of figured, but still felt a little surprising. Don't tell me the outer ring style is actually popular in the city. You have a pretty broad sense of style. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, just wanted to come try out this barbershop today, that's all. But the manager said they're all booked up today. Looks like there are some things that aren't very convenient around here. It's getting late, should head back to the ring. See you around. Okay, can we see what is going on with Sethy Boy up here? Looks like Seth and his colleague are stood over there, but what's with this atmosphere? Is she... Seth, you know I asked you out here today, right? I'm terrible at guessing what people are thinking, so don't blame me if I get it wrong. Blame you? I would never do such a thing. Come on, just take a guess.
Lizzie, do you want to take the day off? I can take over your shift.
She wants to ask you out, I think.
Of course not. But if you want to hang out together during vacation, I can line my schedule up with yours so we can take some days off together.
She's asking him out.
I'm just looking to work some overtime.
Oh my god, he's dense. She's literally saying, hey, I want to be available at the same time as you so we can hang out. I mean, I'm retarded when it comes to relationships. Lord knows I've tried. But this is dense.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Seth, there's something I want to tell you. Seth,
She likes him.
I like you. Please be my boyfriend.
You're fairly sure that last time you encountered this girl, she was complaining to her friend at the noodle shop about how difficult Seth was to crack. Surely her confession couldn't be sincere. Interrupt or wave frantically? Sheesh.
Hey, Seth! And Lizzie, right? What a coincidence. What are you two chatting about?
Oh, manager. Are you the video store owner I met last time? Small world. Sorry, but we're kind of in the middle of something private here. Is it okay if I send Seth to catch up with you later?
Okay. I am not sure what the best answers are.
I'm sorry, Miss Lizzie. but I have urgent matters to discuss with Seth too.
Don't worry, manager. I just need to answer Lizzie's question first. It won't take long. Lizzie, I don't want to be your boyfriend.
Wow. That was brutal.
That was so direct that it actually sounded brutal. People who are straightforward can be scary sometimes.
I mean...
Well, why? Am I not nice to you? Did I do something to upset you?
I mean, I would have said yes right then and there because, hello. But, how can you say no to that face? And so, and that figure? Because, well, it's Triple Z. Everyone is good looking in this game. So, what is his reasoning? Okay, okay, cat boy, explain yourself.
You're nice to me, but I don't think you like me at all. You always chat with me, and I never get what you're talking about, or even know how to respond. Every time you visit the training ground to see me, you just sit there looking bored. I don't understand why you keep coming back. That one time you invited me for dinner, the server reached out to give you those noodles that come in the black bowls as soon as you sat down at the counter. But you said you like the ones that come in the white bowls as much as I do. Why would you lie about that?
Fine. I've done lots of things that I don't like for you. I try to take an interest in all the things you prefer. Doesn't that show how much I like you?
Yes. She's not wrong.
I don't know what you mean by like, but I can tell you aren't happy. That's not how good friendships should work.
I mean, he's not wrong either. It's like, on one hand, if you have a girl or significant other who genuinely cares about you and goes out of her way to accommodate, I think that's awesome. It means that she's supportive of your interests and what you like and is more than happy to accommodate. But I also understand what he's saying too, in that you shouldn't have to make yourself miserable to make another person happy either. It's the whole balancing act thing.
Lizzie, you're very nice to me, and I believe you're not a bad person. But do you really want to be lovers or friends with me? I think you need to consider what it is that you truly want.
It must have been so nice growing up with a silver spoon. You get to lecture people and still sound like you're in the right at the same time. Growing up, you could get whatever you wanted as long as you were honest, right? I'm so sorry for spending so much time around you lately. It won't happen again.
Wow, she did not take it well. Lizzie turns around and leaves the cafe without waiting for Seth to respond. Seth's face turns slightly somber.
Well, it's done. Manager, you said you have something urgent to talk to me about?
Yeah, I actually kind of feel sorry for Lizzie because she went out of her way to, you know, get him to say yes. And he said no. I mean, yeah. And then she really went for the jugular with the silver spoon thing. Tell Seth what happened at the noodle shop.
It might be pointless to bring this up now, but I ran into Lizzie at the noodle shop the other day.
You briefly recount what took place at the noodle shop to Seth, wondering whether it will make him feel better or worse.
So that's what happened.
Did you really know all about that?
Did you already know about that from the start? Otherwise, why would you be so harsh to Lizzie?
I didn't know. Was what I said really that harsh? Honestly, I do feel kind of bad about it. I should appreciate Lizzie for being so nice to me, but it's not because of who I am. It's for some other reason. If this kept up, someone was eventually bound to get hurt. Maybe me, maybe her. I just did what I had to do. Manager, is it right for me to think like that? In hindsight, all she's ever done is be nice to me. Even if it is because of my family background, I'm still the one who benefited from her kindness.
Yes, and you could have. Must be some way to reciprocate.
I didn't know you were capable of understanding that.
I'm not an idiot, you know. Well, I just think that friends aren't only people who are good to you, but also people who are being real with each other. For example, you said I looked stupid playing soccer. I actually much prefer that kind of interaction.
So he's very much a be completely honest with me, otherwise I'm not going to listen kind of person. You enjoy getting dissed.
I see. You enjoy getting dissed.
That's not what I mean at all. I'm saying that friends should be real with each other. I'd call you out too if you were acting dumb. And no one would say I'm being a bully because of my family background.
I have a question for you, Seth. In your opinion, what counts as being real with each other? There are things I haven't told you either.
That doesn't matter at all. Being honest doesn't mean we have to tell each other everything. I'm not interested in knowing what color toothbrush you have, or who your childhood crush was, or whatever. I'm not a kid anymore, you know? There are surely things about you that I am not aware of, but what's the big deal? I know you genuinely want to be my friend because you like me for me, and that's what counts.
You're right. I'm happy that you consider me a friend.
Yeah, same here. Chingy always says that real friends are hard to come by, so I need to cherish the ones I have. Ugh. Why does that sound so corny when I say it?
I mean, you're a freaking cat boy in an anime game. I think the corniness kind of writes itself in regardless.
Whatever. This whole conversation is too much work. You get what I mean, right?
Okay, so his trust level is maxed out. Okay, Seth wallpaper. And I've used up all my dates for the day, so... Well, I did not do what I initially thought I was going to do, because it turned out to be way different. Yeah, I was expecting like a whole quest line of sorts with the movie thing, but it turns out it's through the app instead, so I'm gonna do that. Looking at the different banners. Okay. So, I could either do all the event stuff and get it all out of the way, or I can just go ahead along with the main story stuff and do that instead. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. And I still have the Path of the Proxy shit that I've put off for a long time. 69, dude! So, I don't know. And besides, it's about to be 10 o'clock. I'm getting a little worn out. I'm surprised I haven't had the Madre text me to start wrapping it up yet. But you know what? I'm not going to push it any longer than I have. So, not very much story progress, but we did do a lot of character progress. So, I'm satisfied with that, even if it's not what I initially planned on doing. And I got a little more used to the new structure of how the days are organized, which honestly, as confusing as it was at first for me to figure out how to do it, I am ultimately pleased with how they redid the day system, because now I don't have to BS around quests in order to get the time to move. I'm not restricted to having it move forward whenever I want to do it manual. I can just click on the reverse one and it'll take me to it. At least that's what I believe. I believe that's what it is, because it wouldn't let me do it originally. It could only move forward, but now I can move backwards. So I kind of ended up figuring it out. And they added a new outfit feature due to the new stuff going on. Ooh. Oh, we went for the whole Chinese shrine maiden look right there. Uh-huh. Well, I'd say this is as good a place to stop, and so when I come back tomorrow, we will continue onward and see what happens. New title, Ordinary Friend. So, yep, that'll do it for tonight. I will be back later on with more and see where we go from there.